How's it going? My name's Riley, and this video is part of a larger series of videos where I break down large topics into small bite-sized chunks. And this video is going to be a bit different. Instead of me going over online advertising like I have in the past two videos, we're going to be going back to the basics, and that's door hangers. And door hangers are a great place to start when it comes to starting a window cleaning business, but that doesn't mean it's impossible to mess them up. And that's what we're going to be going over today. We're going to be going over the 4 key parts of a door hanger in starting a door hanger campaign and how to do them correctly. So without further ado, let's get into it. And the first part that I want to talk about is the anatomy of the door hanger. This is the way that you're going to be structuring and laying it out. And when it comes to structuring your door hanger, I can break this down into 5 points. The imagery, the headline, the offer, the social proof, and then the call to action. Using those 5 points, you can create a very compelling and effective door hanger to be passing out to from neighborhoods or different office buildings or something like that. But to start off with, we're going to start with the imagery because this is typically what the reader looks at first. And it's important to note that when you are adding imagery to your door hanger, don't just use your images to fill up space that you didn't know what to do with. Use your images to convey a message. Use your images to almost tell a story in a way. This ties your door hanger together so it's not just this big blob of text. It breaks it up so that people can digest your door hanger easier. And like I said, it should tell a story. Don't just put stock photos of a squeegee or some random house. It has to say something. At the very least, if you're going to put a squeegee on your door hanger, make sure it is at least in the hand of some happy person. It needs to convey a message, and an image like that may convey great customer service, friendly people behind the business, and things like that. But I would highly recommend that you take the time and take photos of yourself as you're cleaning windows. Doing these behind the scenes photos makes your door hanger feel a little bit more personal. They get an idea of who's actually behind the business, making it feel more of a real business rather than just some random business they found their door hanger on their door. It adds some personality or a real person behind the business, and that's what you want when you're putting out door hangers on doors of businesses or homes or whatever you're passing them out to. And the next thing I want to talk about is the headline. The headline is the deciding factor of whether your door hanger will be in the trash or they'll continue reading on. And the headline needs to be interesting and compelling enough to where they're going to want to continue reading your door hanger. It has to kind of give them an idea or a very interesting summary of what's going to be happening further on down the door hanger. For example, don't just put window cleaning or your business name as the headline. That's not interesting enough to make them think, I want to continue reading this. Make sure that when you are adding a headline, you keep it short, you keep it to the point, and you make it interesting so that they want to continue reading on. They'll feel like they'll be missing out if they don't read what's next on this door hanger. Make it interesting, make it summarize in a way what you're going to be talking about, and make it feel like that they'll be missing out on something if they don't continue reading on. And the next thing is the offer. This is where you're going to be telling them what type of value you provide to them. What's the outcome that they'll get? And the important word there is value. In most cases, you don't want to present your services as services. You don't want to just say, we do window cleaning for this city, and this city. That's boring. That's not super interesting. That is not a great way to get them to take action now. That is a great way to say, I'll do it later or I'll find someone else. If you want to make them to take action, if you want to give them the motivation to take action now, make sure you are stating it as a value. People buy with emotion and justify with logic. So if you can make them feel like, you know what, I need to get this done now because so-and-so is going to be pretty jealous of my house afterward, that is a great way to get someone to do something now because you're showing them the value, you're showing them the outcome of if they were to get it done now. If you just state it as a service, it's not super interesting and they don't feel any motivation to get it done now. And the next part is the social proof. And I've said this in several different videos already, but when you are finishing up a window cleaning job, make sure that you are always getting reviews or testimonials from your customers. If you're not doing that, get started now. Otherwise, you're always going to be digging yourself in a deeper and deeper hole, because you're not going to have testimonials from customers vouching for you. And that is way more valuable than you saying that your business is awesome. You can continue saying your business is awesome, your services are top notch, but that's not nearly as valuable as if someone else was saying that about your business. People want to hear what other people are saying. They don't necessarily care about what the owner is saying. If you can get people to say fantastic things about your business, that will open up so many doors to new businesses down the road, new business down the road, that it'll make it so much easier for you to get new customers. People want to make sure that they aren't taking a risk that may backfire on them later down the road. If you show that other people love your business and your services, that will make it so much easier for new people to feel comfortable trying out your new service for the first time. So just remember, when you finish up a window cleaning job, make sure you're getting those reviews and you're providing 1 or 2 reviews at the most on your door hanger to show that other people love your service. And the final part is the call to action. And frankly, this is probably one of the most important parts on the door hanger. This is where you tell your customer, your reader, what to do next. You can think of yourself as Google Maps. You're telling them the flow of your door hanger. You're telling them what to do next when it comes to if someone's interested and they want to use your services. If you don't tell them what to do next, they won't know what to do next. They may think, should I call them? Should I visit their website? Should I email them? And then they'll have option overload and they won't take action. See, that's what a call to action is all about. You provide them one method to accomplishing a goal and you tell them exactly what to do. So for example, if you want someone to call you and get a free quote, you tell them at the bottom of your your door hanger, you tell them call this number to get your free quote, and you provide a number right under that. Don't tell them what to do at the top and then give them the action at the bottom. Keep it all in the same place, and that is how you create an effective call to action that makes people want to call you. It gives the people the information needed to take action so you get the results that you're looking for. The next step to running a successful door hanger campaign is the timing. You could have the best door hanger in the world, but if you put them out at the wrong time, it's going to mess up your results. You're not going to see the results that you're looking for. When it comes to putting out door hangers, you need to make sure that you know when your customers or your potential customers will most likely take action and make a decision on using your services. For example, you don't want to put out door hangers when it's raining or it's about to rain. That is a very bad time to put out door hangers for window cleaning. Plus, when it comes to the weather when it's raining, most people aren't in the mood to take action. They just want to lay in bed. They don't feel like doing anything. They don't want to take action. They just want to lay low and wait this weather out. So that is a terrible time to put out door hangers when people aren't in the mood to take action. You want to put out your door hangers where people are in the mood to take action. They're ready to go. They're ready to get things done. They're motivated for the day to get their day done and have a successful one. That is a fantastic day to put your door hangers out. And that day is typically when it feels good and it's sunny, when people are wanting to get their homes clean, get things done, and things like that. So just remember and kind of think through, when do you think your potential customers and your door hanger readers will most likely take action to use your services? That is how you run a successful campaign, because if you're putting the door hangers out at the wrong time, you could have the best door hanger, but it's just not going to convert and give you the results that you're looking for. Next, if you were to accidentally encounter the property owner, this is not the time to give them your best sales pitch. This is a time to briefly introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about what you do, but keep it to a bare minimum. You don't want to take too much of their time and frustrate them. This is a time to really just introduce yourself and keep it short. Do not give them your best sales pitch, because once they see you walking away from the door, they immediately think salesman, they immediately put up their guard, and they prepare to say no to you. And if they say no to you, they're probably going to say no to your door hanger as well. So let the door hanger do the talking, and don't overthink this. Just introduce yourself and let the door hanger speak to why they should choose you, why they need a window cleaner right now. Using the steps that we just went over when it comes to the imagery, the headline, the offer, the social proof, the call to action, let that do the talking, and don't try and sell them something in person, because they're not going to be in the mood for it because they just got back from doing something else. So let the door hanger do the talking in this case. Finally, when it comes to encountering properties with no soliciting signs, this really comes down to personal preference. What do you think the best representation of your business would be if you were to put a door hanger on a door with the no soliciting sign on it? In my opinion, I feel like this would be a poor representation of your business. You are showing that you're not respecting the request of the property owner who has gone out of their way to put that sign on their door or their window. Now, this is all personal preference, like I said, and you may put a door hanger on their door. But in my opinion, if they've gone out of their way to put a sign like that on their door, chances are they probably wouldn't be in the best mood to accept material like that. So it may be money better spent if you were to take that door hanger and put it on some other neighbor's door and use the referrals from neighbors to bring them in more organically and more naturally. Maybe that would be the best way to take. But like I said, this is personal preference and this is my opinion. And with that said, I'd be interested to hear what you guys do. Do you put door hangers on no soliciting doors, or do you just let it be? Let me know down in the comments, and I'd love to hear your reasoning behind the approach that you take. But anyway, that's about it. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know that you enjoy these videos and that I should continue doing more of these. And with that said, that's it. I hope to talk to you in the next video. See ya.